All right, guys, what's up? Something I wanted to make a little video on in another sort of open setting is intra-workout nutrition. It's in vogue right now. Everyone wants to know, what do you drink during a workout? They want to know what's in Mr. Olympia's intra-workout shake. Is it essential? No. Could it pose potential benefits? Yes, definitely. This isn't a video specifically breaking down what I think would be the most perfect intra-workout shake, but just a little bit of an overview on what would make one advantageous to use throughout a whole daily diet on a nutritional program. I'm always going to be a proponent of foods or powders or any sort of supplement that isn't going to impede digestion. So when it comes to an intra-workout supplement or supplements to make an intra-workout, you want to look at the molecular weight of the supplement itself. So just for instance, if I were to take 100 grams of waxy maize intra-workout, it would impede my digestion. Like, it would, without a doubt, void any post-workout meal that I was supposed to have within a certain time period anyways after my workout. Versus if I was to take that same 100 grams of highly branched cyclic dextrin, I would still be able to eat, a cup of rice or a cup of potatoes, whatever my staple carbohydrates for my post-workout meal would be. So for a competitive bodybuilder on the off season, or just anyone in general that's bulking, generally because of this, you're taking in a higher amount of calories. And because of that, generally there's a lot more food volume in your stomach at all times throughout the day. So as a byproduct of those two things, generally gastric emptying is going to be a lot slower, a lot more inefficient. So it's very advantageous to get something that's a low molecular weight so that it'll actually sit in your stomach and not upset you during training, because you are, again, taking this supplement intra-training. And on the other hand, if you're someone that's in contest prep or just cutting in general, if you're just someone that's trying to get leaner and obviously your calories are lower, because of this, food volume in your stomach is generally lower, and because of that, the byproduct is gastric emptying is a lot more efficient and faster. You can pretty much get away with any powder, generally. The one thing that I would recommend, no matter what, is if you're going to be taking an intra-workout drink and there's a lot of nutrition that needs to be partitioned, I would say you have to add electrolytes into that. And that's just because all of the literature that you're going to find on gastric emptying and nutrition partitioning shows that there's much faster gut clearance from electrolytes being used with a meal or with intra-workout nutrition, that sort of thing. That's it for this one, guys. Obviously, that's a very broad and general description of can intra-workout nutrition be helpful and how. Like I said, in the future, maybe there will be a video of what I would consider optimal intra-workout nutrition. But just remember, it's intra-workout nutrition. It's just something that's in vogue. It's not even essential. So make sure that your 5 or 6 meals throughout a day are optimal before you start worrying or putting too much emphasis on your intra-workout nutrition. Obviously, make sure that you're training hard enough that intra-workout nutrition is needed, quote unquote. Don't overthink it. It's not something that I even use year round. It's not a staple that I use that I've attributed to my progress. But it is something that I use off and on, depending on the training cycle and where my calories are at, what recovery is like. But anyways, until the next time, thanks again, and talk to you soon.